No, they're so pretty. They're not even handsome. They're just pretty. Like they don't have feminine features. And I'm just like, wow.
That's you on your own.
I would never date a Korean boy, but like.
Okay, cool. Next question is, does ethnicity matter? But before you even get into it, I want you guys to say your ethnicity at least. Like, say where you're from, and just say like, from your personal experience, like on your level, like, it matters to me because I'm from da da da. So go on. Who wants to start? Maya.
So my mom's from Barbados, and then my dad's Jamaican and Chinese.
Swear from yard, yeah.
We don't really talk about the Chinese.
Yeah.
Too tough. But I feel like from a Caribbean perspective, even in my family alone, I'm not gonna say because I don't want to draw anyone out, but I feel like there is a barrier even between just Africans and Caribbeans. Because I remember when I was in secondary school, year 7, year 8 times, Africans used to get cast, like they used to get cast out. And
you felt it, you know?
Caribbeans were deemed superior, and I didn't even remember why, because I'm a person that I will go back and I will do this, like I will find out about my history. So I know for a fact, if you go back maybe 100, 200 years, we're all going to be African. So why are you sitting here cussing people that are 9 times out of 10 from the same place you are?
Exactly.
Like, it's not making sense. It's not adding up. Jamaicans will do the most to prove they're not African. But okay, but we go back 200 years, you're from Nigeria. You're actually from Nigeria. Come on now. Let's not do that.
Nah, Maya, I rate you so much for that. Because I'm so tired. No, because I'm so tired of these Caribbean people just like dissing like Africa. Like, I can't, you're from Africa, bro. Like, just accept it. Like, nah, I can never be from, nah. Like, we're all the same. Like, it's been proven. Like, it's been proven. It's facts. It's there. So why are you still not? It's pride. Like, what's wrong with actually being African? I don't get it. But cool. Ria, where you from? Does ethnicity matter?
I am Indian, Punjabi. I am also Sikh. You know, in Asia, religion has a massive part to play as well in terms of like ethnicity, marriage and it, like and everything to do with like culture and everything. So for me, I don't really see a problem with. I'm not colorblind, if you say that. Like, I have no issue with other races in terms of dating outside of race, etc., etc. However, family and culture, traditionally, it's like you keep it in the families, and like you keep it Indian, you keep it Punjabi, you keep it Sikh, like that's how it should be. But in my personal opinion, I just feel like you can't really tell and predict yourself saying that, you know, I'm gonna fall in love with the person of my ethnicity, etc., my cultural background, my religion. You can't really put a pinpoint on that and say that. So for me, it's like, I don't know if in the future, I don't know who I'm gonna fall in love with, but whoever I fall in love with is obviously the lucky person who is going to marry me. You're welcome. Sure. But it's the thing where in my culture, it's very like
complicated. It's
looked down upon. It's like, you should not date outside of your religion. You should not date outside of your race. You should not date outside of your ethnicity. And it is what it is at the end of the day. And it's just really down to like how your family works. Because I know a lot of Asian families who I know have come over from first generation, like their parents are first generation born here, like my parents, but they're actually very Easternized and Westernized. They're very up to date with the current trends. They don't really give 2 tosses about all that traditional stuff. But then again, you have like the more traditional families who are like, who are like.
But you know, it sounds messed up. It sounds messed up when they say, keep it within the family. But like within your ethnicity or within the family or whatever, whatever. But I understand it. Like, now that I'm older, I'm more open-minded. I understand why they say those things. Like, if you actually go and do your research, there's a reason why things are said or things are done. They're there for a reason, innit? Like, I understand. I'm not saying I agree with it or I would do that, but I understand. But Ben, what's your ethnicity and does it matter?
So, my ethnicity is Nigeria. And what do you say?
Does ethnicity matter to you when it comes to
me
your relationship? You personally.
So one thing I've told myself that I won't do is marry a Nigerian girl.
That's mad, you know, because Nigerians like to keep it Nigerian, innit?
Yeah, that's the thing, because we're brought up to the fact where oh, you've got to marry your, I'm trying to say that, you've got to marry a Nigerian girl. You can't marry any other girl. And that's why most of the Nigerians that do leave Nigeria and go to all these foreign countries like Britain, America, all of that, tend to marry white girls because they don't want to be part of that. It's like a what is it? It's like a circle. They don't want to be part of that circle, so they want to break out and do their own thing. And
why don't they want to be in that circle though?
Because it's a thing where it's not like it's toxic, but our parents, they drill it into our head where Nigerian girls are the best for us. They will know because they're Nigerian and their husband's Nigerian, but it's not. It's whoever your heart goes for.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm trying to say? And that's why I don't want to marry a Nigerian girl, because Nigerians are very when it comes to like marriage, and that they want you to be in a community.
Yeah.
But sometimes you gotta go outside the community to find love. Because if you're married within the community, it's not actually love, it's what your parents want you to do.
Yeah.
And you're not gonna be happy for the rest of your life. You know what I'm trying to say. And
Yeah.
I wanna be a happy person, so I'm not gonna do what my parents. Cool, I might be a rebel, I might be disobedient or whatever, but it's the way life goes, and I wanna be happy for myself.
Yeah.
And so that's why I don't believe that. I've been telling myself this from young, since I was like 8, 9 years old. Like, I'm not gonna marry a Nigerian girl. Like, the girl I'm probably gonna marry is probably gonna be half Caribbean, probably half.
Something
You know what I'm trying
African or
to?
something.
Yeah, I'm trying to, but not Nigerian, because I'm not trying to be part of that circle where I have to marry that. No, whatever makes me happy and please.
Makes you happy.
That's why my brother, funny enough, he's dating a white girl.
Mm.
You know what I'm trying to say? My brother's like 26, like 27, and his girlfriend's white. I'm trying to say, my mum don't really like it too tough, but you know what I'm trying to say? It's the way life goes.
It's not their life.
It's
Yeah,
awkward
it's
when
not their
she
life.
comes
That's
over,
what I'm
innit?
saying.
It's
So, like-
mad awkward
like-
when she comes over, innit?
No,
Are your
it is.
parents first generation born here or
No,
No,
bro,
no, no,
born
no.
where? Bro, they're born bred back in Nigeria, bro. Carry the buckets and everything upon their head, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, the straight from Nigeria, everything. So like,
Lineage.
yeah, so like we try not to break that barrier of you've got to
Yeah.
marry her. Because I feel like it's people. If you're saying that, you're just living back in the olden days.
Yeah, it's
like,
too
we're in the
much.
21st century, man. Like we nearly have flying cars and rockets going up to space. Like, come on, man. Like you don't have to marry your ethnicity.
Yeah.
Like, you
can
can.
move out. Like,
Yeah,
it's okay.
and you know, do you know the thing is, it's nothing about married ethnicity. It's about like, you see, like in your community, just like the certain things that you guys do, like your dishes and all of that shit, like food and that. Like,
it matters to you. It's what you're gonna bring to your kids, and it carries carries on.
I believe that regardless of if she's white, Asian, yellow, whatever, I can still bring that trait of of my family background to her, and she can learn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say,
Yeah.
she can learn. Like, you don't have to be from Nigeria and to be able to cook our own
because on
food. You know what
TikTok,
I'm trying to say?
I'm seeing white ladies.
'Cause Gordon Ramsay-
cooking jollof rice and
Bro, because Gordon
actually trying. Like, it's
Gordon
calm,
Ramsay
like,
can
it
cook,
should-
Yeah.
can cook half of these
Jerk
foods,
chicken and
jerk
that.
chicken, all of that, and he's not from Jamaica, or he's not from.
You have to
At
make
least he's
sure.
learning,
Bro,
trying.
but he's not from Jamaica or
very
from
true.
Nigeria.
I wouldn't marry a
or-
person
He
who
can
can't
fly
cook.
there.
regardless.
He can fly there and learn. So.
That's what I'm saying. So you can bring that trait into the person, man. You don't have to marry from
Mine is
your
like,
side
it's
to
not
have that
busting.
trait, bro.
She's saying that jerk chicken is not busting.
No,
for
but
Gordon
I
Ramsay.
feel like-
Bro, and that's what I'm trying to say. That's you being racist, though.
No,
Because you're
but
thinking
I-
that.
that's what I'm
You're thinking
gonna
that.
say. No, listen to
oh,
what
that
I'm
it's not
gonna
it's not gonna be.
say.
No, but wait,
Listen
listen.
to what I'm gonna
You're
say
thinking.
first.
You're thinking that because his skin is paler than
No.
yours or whatever. He's not gonna cook it as best.
I
as you.
did-
You never know. He's a chef for a reason, bro. You know what I'm trying to say?
No, but
Like,
you have to.
bro,
What I was going
Yeah,
to
go
say
on.
is you have to make sure you're marrying someone who's open-minded, because a lot of these, like, cool. If you have someone who's very proud of your dish, and you want to, okay, I want to raise my kids eating this that, and the other. So cool. Say you have someone who's Caribbean, okay, I want my kids calling this and this and that, and I want them to be eating this, and they can't be eating that. But then you go and marry someone who's vegan, who doesn't want their kid eating. Like, it has to depend on. You have to
need
marry an
some.
open-minded person.
Yeah.
So if you marry
Word.
someone that doesn't want to be cooking these dishes, are you going to be sitting here serving your kid jollof rice every day? Are you going to be doing that?
That's why.
No, you're not.
That's why I don't marry that type of person. I marry an open.
Exactly.
That's why you need to pick who you're dating and know the person in and out, man. I'm trying to
Yes.
say.
But personally, hey guys, I'm Tanzanian. I'm Tanzanian. If you don't know where that is, it's in East Africa, next to Kenya, right there. East African babe, get to know. But anyways, yeah, that's where I'm from. Personally, I want to date within my race. Like, I want to be with a Tanzanian person personally because, like, I don't know, my upbringing, obviously I was born here, raised here. My mum, she wanted to learn English, so she didn't teach me much about my language. If you don't know, we speak Swahili in my country. So I didn't really get to learn how to speak it. I mean, when I went to Tanzania for like 3 months, I got to learn it in it. Like, but when I left, it was gone. Do you get it? So I didn't get to learn my language. I do know how to make certain dishes, but not all dishes. Like, do you get it? So I feel like it's important for me to carry that on to my kids. Like, I love my kids so much that I want to take what I know from my culture and pass that on to them. Like, I don't want them to grow up like me and then hear everyone speaking the language around you and then you just had that language barrier there and you're just... Or everyone's just like, oh, you know, I liked eating this, Like, when my mum makes me this, and then it's like, oh, but my kid's just like, oh, my mum don't make me that because my dad's Do you get it?